If you want more videos exposing the real numbers behind businesses in Nigeria, subscribe right now, like this video and turn on notifications because on this channel we talk about real money, real hustle and real business opportunities without sugarcoating anything. A lot of people think owning a provision store is a small business that cannot make serious money. Some people even look down provision shop owners because the business looks ordinary from the outside. But what many people don't know is that some provision stores in Nigeria quietly make hundreds of thousands or even millions of naira every month. The truth is this: a provision store can either keep you struggling or completely change your financial life depending on your location, your strategy, your pricing, your customer service, and how you manage your stock. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how much you can really make from a provision store in Nigeria. We'll talk about startup cost, daily sales, profit margins, hidden expenses, common mistakes, smart strategies, and the real income of small, medium, and large provision stores. By the end of this video, you understand whether this business is worth it in 2026 and how people are quietly building wealth from selling everyday items like noodles, beverages, toiletries, biscuits, bread, drinks, baby products, and household essentials. So stay till the end because some of the numbers may shock you. Now let's get into it. Most Nigerians interact with provision stores almost every single day. Even if people go to supermarkets once in a while, they still buy everyday items from nearby provision shops because it's convenient. That is the first thing you need to understand about this business. Convenience is money. People wake up and need milk. Somebody suddenly runs out of toothpaste. A student needs noodles at night. A mother needs diapers urgently. Someone wants cold soft drinks. Another person wants bread, sugar, or seasoning cubes. Provision stores solve urgent daily needs. That's why they survive even during difficult economic periods. But here's the mistake many people make. They assume that because the products are cheap, the profit must also be small. That is not completely true. Provision stores make money through volume. You may only profit 15 naira or 100 naira some items, but when hundreds of products move daily, the profit begins to add up massively. For example, if your store sells 50 packs of noodles daily, 20 soft drinks, 15 loaves of bread, 30 sachet products, toiletries, snacks, beverages, baby items, frozen items, you can end up making decent daily profit without realizing how fast the money accumulates. Let's start with a very small neighborhood provision store. A small provision store in Nigeria can be started with around 300,000 naira to 1.5 million naira, depending on your location and stock quantity. The money usually goes into shop rent, shelves, branding, lighting, stock, refrigerator or freezer, generator or inverter, basic renovation. Now, here's where things get interesting. A small provision store in a decent area can make daily sales of 20,000 naira to 100,000 naira. Notice I said sales, not profits. This is where many people misunderstand business. If a store makes 50,000 naira sales daily, it doesn't mean the owner keeps 50,000 naira. The profit may only be 10% to 25% depending on the product sold. For example, bread may have lower margins, drinks may have moderate margins, cosmetics and toiletries may have better margins, sachet products can move fast, baby products can produce strong profits. Imported snacks often have higher markups. A small provision store doing 50,000 naira daily sales may make around 5,000 naira to 12,000 naira daily profit after replacing stock. That translates to roughly 150,000 naira to 360,000 naira monthly profit before expenses. Now remove rent, electricity, fuel, salary for staff, spoiled products, transportation, security. The owner may still keep 100,000 naira to 250,000 naira monthly from a small store. And remember, that's a small one. Now let's talk about medium-sized provision stores. This is where the business becomes really interesting. A medium provision store is usually located in busy residential areas, student environments, markets, bus stops, developing estates, high population neighborhoods. And these stores often stock groceries, household items, frozen foods, cosmetics, baby products, soft drinks, dairy products, stationery, cereals, packaged foods. A medium store may require 2 million naira to 8 million naira startup capital. Many people get scared when they hear those numbers, but the earning potential also increases significantly. So medium-sized provision stores in Nigeria make between 150,000 naira to 500,000 naira or more in daily sales. Again, sales is not profit, but even with a modest 15% margin, a store doing 300,000 naira sales daily could make around 45,000 naira gross profit daily. That's over 1.3 million naira monthly gross profit before expenses. After operational costs, some owners can still keep 400,000 naira, 700,000 naira, or even 1 million naira monthly. And this is why many smart business owners quietly invest in provision stores instead of chasing only flashy businesses online. Now let's talk about what determines how much a provision store makes, because this is extremely important. The first factor is location. Location can completely make or destroy this business. A badly located provision store may struggle badly even if you invest millions into it. Meanwhile, a small shop in the right location can outperform bigger shops. Some of the best locations include areas with high foot traffic, student environments, residential estates, junctions, bus stops, areas without strong competition, new developing communities. Population density matters a lot. The second factor is product selection. Many provision stores fail because they stock what they personally like instead of what customers actually buy. You must study your environment carefully. For example, students may buy noodles, biscuits, energy drinks, bread, eggs, and soft drinks more frequently. Family neighborhoods may demand diapers, beverages, toiletries, and cooking ingredients. Busy workers may prefer ready to eat snacks and drinks. Understanding customer behavior changes everything. Now, let's discuss one major secret many successful provision store owners know. Speed matters more than huge profit margins. Some people increase prices too much, hoping to make massive profit per product, but customers quickly notice and move elsewhere. Smart store owners focus on fast-moving products, repeat customers, consistent availability, customer trust. That strategy creates long-term income. And before we continue, if you're enjoying this video, like this video right now and comment below. Would you ever open a provision store in Nigeria? Let's continue. One hidden gold mine in this business is wholesaling and distributor relationships. Many small shop owners buy stock from random markets at retail prices. That reduces profits significantly. But experienced provision store owners build direct relationships with distributors, manufacturers, beverage companies, wholesale suppliers. That allows them to buy cheaper and make better margins. Some distributors even give products on credit after trust is established. Now imagine increasing your profit margin on hundreds of products every single day. That difference becomes massive over time. Another major income booster is adding extra services. Some provision stores now include POS services, airtime sales, data sales, frozen foods, gas refills, small pharmacy sections, household supplies. You have to manage theft, expired products, fake products, price fluctuations, fuel cost, power problems, customer debts, inflation, staff dishonesty. Some products suddenly increase in price overnight due to inflation and currency instability. That means if you don't adjust quickly, you can lose money without realizing it. Inventory management is extremely important. Successful store owners constantly monitor best-selling products, slow-moving items, expiry dates, daily sales, restocking needs. Without proper management, profits disappear quietly. Now, here's another important truth. Many provision store owners underpay themselves mentally. What do I mean? Because they constantly take goods from the shop for personal use, they don't realize how much money the business is actually losing. Imagine taking drinks, bread, milk, noodles, toiletries every single day without recording them. At the end of the month, those small items may equal huge losses. Discipline matters. Now let's talk about scaling. A successful provision store can grow into a mini supermarket, multiple branches, wholesale distribution, online groceries delivery, large retail chain. Some Nigerian supermarket owners started from one tiny provision store. Never underestimate small beginnings. The key is consistency. And if you've watched this video till this point, subscribe now because we break down real Nigerian business opportunities like this regularly. Now let's answer the big question. How much can you really make from a provision store in Nigeria? Here is the honest answer. A struggling store may barely survive. An average store may make 100,000 naira to 500,000 naira monthly profit. A well-positioned medium store may generate 500,000 naira to 2 million naira monthly profit. A highly successful large store or main supermarket can make several millions monthly. This business is not magic, but it works. And one reason it works is because people will always need daily essentials no matter how bad the economy becomes. That creates constant demand. If you're thinking about starting, begin with proper research. Study your area, study customer behavior, track pricing, understand your competition, learn inventory management, avoid unnecessary debt. Most importantly, don't despise small beginnings. Many financially stable Nigerians today built wealth quietly from everyday businesses people ignored, and provision stores are one of them. Thank you for watching this video. If you learned something valuable, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone planning to start a business in Nigeria. Comment below and tell me, do you think provision stores are underrated? I will see you in the next video.